Have you ever looked at something collecting dust in your home and wondered, could this be worth something? For one lucky guest on the BBC's Antiques Roadshow, that thought became a jaw-dropping reality. The show, known for uncovering hidden treasures, recently visited the beautiful Tredegar house in Wales, where a guest brought in an object he'd been keeping out of sight. A bowl with a design that was, in his own words, scary. The guest, a man with a warm smile and an easygoing manner, sat down with expert Duncan Campbell, ready to learn the story behind the unique bowl. The conversation kicked off with a playful exchange. Campbell, eyeing the intricate, snake-filled design, began, "Poisonous snakes aren't everyone's cup of tea, so how do you feel about having a festival of snakes on your dining room table?" The guest laughed, admitting, "We don't keep it on the dining table, no, we keep it under the stairs actually." He added that seeing it in the light again, it was actually quite attractive in a scary sort of way, isn't it? A bowl with a story. The bowl's journey to the Antiques Roadshow was a family affair. The guest explained that it was passed down to him from his grandfather, who was in the army in the northwest frontier in the 1890s. "We think that's where he got it, that sort of area which is now sort of northwest Pakistan, isn't it?" He shared, a hint of curiosity in his voice. Campbell then took over, filling in the blanks. He revealed that the bowl was a piece of craftsmanship from Kashmir, a region known for its incredible artistry. He pointed out the intricate details, local symbols, chinar leaves and coriander leaves, all intertwined with the striking snakes that seemed to rear up in an almost aggressive way. The expert explained that the shape of the bowl itself was based on a kashkol, a type of begging bowl used by whirling dervish monks. But this wasn't just any kashkol. Campbell clarified that it was a popular shape that local artisans would transform into various objects for foreign visitors. "This was never intended to be sold to a Kashmiri," he explained. "This was always expected to be sold to a foreigner." The unbelievable valuation. As Campbell continued his appraisal, it was clear this was no ordinary object. He praised its impressive size, noting that it was much bigger than what Kashmiri silver is. "It's on a very grand scale." He dated the piece to around 1890, coinciding perfectly with the grandfather's time in the region. Then came the moment everyone was waiting for. Campbell took a pause, and the guest's face, which had been relaxed and friendly, tightened with a mix of anticipation and disbelief. Campbell explained that the market for Islamic metalwork has been steadily growing. "This is not only skillful work but a really nice-looking object," he said, before delivering the final line. "It has some considerable value too." The guest's reaction was a silent but expressive show of emotion. His eyebrows shot up, his eyes widened, and he let out a soft, "Oh, right." A single phrase that spoke volumes. The audience held their breath. Campbell then gave the figure that would change the bowl's place from under the stairs to a place of honor. "It would cost you about, somewhere around the £4,000 mark." The guest's face broke into a wide, brilliant smile. "Oh, right," he said again, but this time with a beaming, joyful tone. "That's more than what I was thinking. Thank you very much." "Brilliant." Campbell, looking genuinely pleased, added, "Not at all. A nice thing to be left. A new life for the bowl." After the valuation, the guest was asked the cheeky question we all wanted to know the answer to. Would the bowl finally be rescued from its dusty spot under the stairs? He didn't hesitate. With a laugh, he replied, "I think it will. Get some bananas to put in it." This heartwarming moment is a perfect reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures are the ones we've long forgotten. It's a tale of family history, forgotten heirlooms, and the thrilling surprise of discovering that a scary bowl is actually a stunning piece of art and an incredible investment. And that's the magic of Antiques Roadshow. It's not just about the money, it's about the stories behind the objects. For this guest, the bowl wasn't just a dusty old thing his grandfather owned, it was a piece of family history that suddenly had a new chapter written for it. It went from a forgotten item to a cherished heirloom, a tangible link to his past that also happened to be worth a small fortune. This story is a great reminder to all of us to take a second look at the things we've tucked away. That old painting in the attic, the strange piece of pottery in the garage, the box of forgotten jewelry, they could be more than just clutter. They could be a piece of art, a historical artifact, or a valuable treasure waiting to be rediscovered. So what's hiding under your stairs? You never know what a little